Okay, so I'm live now. Hi, everyone. Let me just make sure this isn't. No need. Okay, everybody can hear me. All right, so I'm here for The Moon Moved Me again. Going to be talking about this because the moon moves everybody. It's not just Cancer risings. I talk about Cancer risings a lot here because I am one, but ultimately the moon helps you to move through your journey with the ruling planet of your rising sign through your life. The waters just pull you where you need to go. Your emotions really help you to figure out what it is that you want to feel and experience while you're here as a human being. Okay, so that is our main reason. But today we're going to talk about something a little different. Okay, so you see the title there. You should. Let me see if I can bring up this other page. You know what? I can grab something for you. These are the musings of my partner. He's in the background doing his music. Okay, so we are going to look at something. Okay, and I want to talk about this because the moon moves you, and a lot of things happen to different people in different ways. And for some reason, some of that stuff can come crashing down in my life, and I don't have nothing to do with it. But I can say this to people who do not understand the responsibility of their emotions. I'm going to say this out aloud. It says, "You cannot rip the rhythm of others to match your tide. That is not sovereignty. That is storming." Okay. There is a law in the body older than memory, older than pain. And that law says we must heal in the time that is ours. We determine when we're going to heal. Okay. A person with their own sovereign authority determines when they're going to heal. When you crash against someone's rocks again and again, demanding closeness, presence, return, you are not offering connection. You're not. You're offering erosion. You're bringing in your water, your energy, your emotion so much they're just being pushed away or they're being eliminated. Okay? They don't leave the waters. They step back to breathe. We all down here swimming in these waters, okay? People don't leave the waters. They step back to breathe. Step back from the affront. Step back from the disrespect. Step back from the abuse. Step back from the violence. Step back from the lies. Step back from the nasty talking to somebody, right? They step back. And they step back to breathe. You can't keep flooding their shoreline, and just because you do, it doesn't mean that anybody's going to meet you because you have an unmet need that you're not really talking about. You just keep coming in as a wave. What is that? You do not get to call it abandonment. You do not get to go, oh, they left me, they won't talk to me anymore, when really you feel that your emotions are more paramount than the other person's, than the other people. You just want to keep coming at them, keep coming at them, keep coming at them. And because they refuse to get in those waters with you or swim near those waters that you have circling you, you feel it's abandonment. The person is just literally standing back, taking time to breathe, taking time to heal, taking time to assess the situation. If the person comes back and the current has shifted, if the person comes back and you no longer feel called to braid your tides, to be there, to bring them in this lovely current alignment, then that is not rejection. That is evolution. The waters moved, and so did you. Hold your crown. Know that you're okay. Adjust your song. And remember, not all distance is disconnection. Some of it is sacred repair. People don't have to respond to you because you want them to. They're not. They sometimes people just not feeling it like that. They're not feeling you. They're not feeling anything you're saying or doing because they have to manage themselves, and you have to give them that space. If you cannot give them that space, then what are you, a bully? A grown bully to another grown person who doesn't want to be bothered by you? For the time you have done something that goes against their code as a person? If this moves something in your waters, stay close because I don't just speak. I sing what the ocean has been trying to tell all of us. This is light language of the mermaid song. It is not performance, it's planetary memory. And when I sound it live, the tides remember you too. Subscribe. Subscribe to this channel, turn your heart towards the current, and meet me in the next wave. I'm going to get ready and do a light language mermaid song now because I feel that this is needed. I feel that this is needed. If you can stay in that vibe, babe. You hear me? Okay. Let them heal. They might be back. And they might just float where the waters take them. No matter what, the waters move. I am the wave, not the womb. This is a high Siren light language mermaid song, Piscean degree of sovereign healing. Learn to live and let live and respect other people's boundaries.